In the present lecture, we would like to discuss one of the landmark judgments delivered by the Apex Court in 2022, and that also in relation to live-in relationship and applying the very provisions of Domestic Violence Act 2005, and that landmark judgment was delivered in the leading case Lalita Toppo vs. State of Jharkhand, where it expanding the legal protection of women in live-in relationship under the Domestic Violence Act. Lalita Toppo, a tribal woman from Jharkhand, had been in a long-standing live-in relationship with a man who later abandoned her. She approached the court seeking maintenance and residence rights, but her plea was challenged on the ground that she was never legally married to the respondent. The trial court and the High Court denied relief, citing the lack of valid matrimonial status as per the provisions under Section 125 of the Criminal Procedure Code of 1973, which traditionally applies only to legally wedded wives. So, the very issues raised in Lalita Toppo vs. State of Jharkhand were that whether a woman in live-in relationship was entitled to maintenance and protection under the Domestic Violence Act of 2005, whether the Domestic Violence Act offers broader protection than the provisions of Section 125 of the Criminal Procedure Code, then what constituted a relationship in nature of marriage under Indian law. So the very legal frameworks that were raised in this landmark judgment relating to Section 2, subsection F of the Domestic Violence Act 2005, which clearly defines domestic relationship to include relationships in nature of marriage, thereby extending protection to women in live-in relationship arrangements. While Section 125 of the Criminal Procedure Code of 1973 provides for maintenance of wives, children, and old age parents, but is generally interpreted to apply only to legally married spouses. So the Supreme Court cited those precedents like the decisions delivered by the Apex Court in the case of Indra Sharma vs. BKB Sharma in 2013, and also cited the judgment delivered in D. Bheluswamy vs. D. Bhattacharya Malla of 2010 and the decision delivered in 2011 by the Apex Court in Chanmunia vs. Birendra Kumar Singh Kushwaha. So, in this landmark judgment delivered by the Apex Court, the Supreme Court made the observation in a progressive and liberal interpretation of women's right in non-marital relationship, observing that the Domestic Violence Act is a social welfare legislation. Its objective is to protect women from abuse in domestic settings, not merely to regulate legally valid marriages. Second, observation made by the apex court in this landmark judgment live-in relationship can qualify as relationship in the nature of marriage. So the apex court reiterated the principle laid down in Indra Sharma, stating that the couple must have cohabited voluntarily for a significant period. Further, they must present themselves socially and publicly as a couple. Both parties must be unmarried and of legal age. Further, the apex court made the observation that wider scope than Section 125 of the Criminal Procedure Code, where the apex court emphasized that while Section 125 of the CRPC is limited to legally married women, the Domestic Violence Act offers more inclusive protection, especially and for economically and socially vulnerable women. Further, the apex court made the observation that entitlement to maintenance and share household living in a marriage-like relationship may claim monetary relief under Section 20 of Domestic Violence Act 2005. Further can seek residence right in the shared household under Section 17 of the Domestic Violence Act 2005. Further could obtain protection orders in case of abuse or eviction threats. So, the Supreme Court set aside the judgment of the Jharkhand High Court by rejecting it held that a woman in a live-in relationship is entitled to relief under the Domestic Violence Act 2005, irrespective of the validity of the marriage. So the court remanded the matter back to the magistrate to consider our application for relief under the provisions of the Domestic Violence Act 2005, not just under Section 125 of the Criminal Procedure Code of 1973. So, some of the significant impact of the judgment that left one is it expanded legal protection. So the judgment widened the ambit of the Domestic Violence Act 2005, acknowledging that women in live-in relationship often face similar forms of abandonment, abuse, and economic deprivation as legally married women. Further, there is a shift towards reality-based jurisprudence. The decision reflects social realities where increasing numbers of couples cohabit outside formal marriage, especially among marginalized communities and in urban areas. Further, the impact was regarding dignity of women, upheld the ruling preserves the dignity and financial security of women who invest emotionally and economically in relationships and that are not legally formalized. Further, there was an influence on future precedents. This decision in regards to this landmark judgment in the leading case Lalita Toppo vs. State of Jharkhand in 2022 is likely to influence other courts in granting protective relief to women in similar situations, especially where proof of marriage is difficult or impossible. So, discussing this very landmark judgment delivered by the Apex Court in 2022 in Lalita Toppo vs. State of Jharkhand. Now we would like to conclude the very discussion. The Supreme Court judgment in Lalita Toppo vs. State of Jharkhand is a landmark ruling in the evolution of Indian family law by recognizing the rights of women in live-in relationship under the Domestic Violence Act 2005. The Apex Court or the Supreme Court reaffirms the commitment of the judiciary to gender justice, social equality, and constitutional morality. So, this leading case or the landmark judgment serves as a reminder that the spirit of the law lies in protecting the vulnerable, not in rigid formalities of marriage certificates. As live-in relationships become more prevalent in modern Indian society, this progressive jurisprudence ensures that no woman is left without remedy merely because her relationship does not conform to conventional marital norms as laid down under different personal laws such as the Hindu Marriage Act, Hindu Marriage Act of 1955, Hindu Succession Act of 1956, and other personal laws covering the Muslims, Parsis, and Christians. So, this very judgment delivered by the Apex Court in the year 2022 in this landmark leading case, Lalita Toppo was the state of Jharkhand created and established innovation kind of jurisprudence relating to live-in relationship as it is the present continuing trend in our modern day Indian society. So hereby we would like to complete our discussion on this lecture relating to this landmark judgment delivered by the Apex Court or the Supreme Court of India in 2022 relating to live-in relations